بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم أما بعد. Hope all of you are doing well and you have started getting into the flow of Ramadan and its beautiful schedule, timetable. We have spoken about several topics up till now. We've spoken about Quran, we've spoken about a little bit about taqwa, we've spoken about routines and things of this sort. One of the recurring themes in our lives is our ability to look at a situation and try to make the most of it, even though we don't have what it takes to really we don't really have everything that we think we need for that situation. Let me give you a couple of examples. You have someone who is going to school, but they neither have a school bag, nor do they have the school supplies, nor do they have whatever things other kids might have. Now this person is telling themselves that I can't go to school, I can't do this, and that's it. That's the end of it. Then you have someone who is in that same situation, and they say, well, you know what? I don't have a choice. This is the only way that I can get an education. Either I do it this way or I don't do it at all. So they get trained to make the most out of a situation, even though they might not necessarily have what they require in terms of tools, facilities. I'll give you another example. There is someone who thinks about getting in shape, but then they think that they don't have access to a fancy gymnasium, they don't have access to fancy equipment, and so that in their mind is a reason for them to not get in shape. Another person says, you know what, well, I have to get in shape. It's not a matter of a choice that I have. It's just something that I must do, and I'm going to do this no matter what. So they'll use whatever they have lying around the house, and they'll create a workout from it, and they will they'll manage to get in shape. They'll go for a jog, go for a walk, do push-ups, sit-ups, pull-ups, whatever, using whatever facilities they have. Sometimes we take our facilities for granted. This is really what the point of today's talk is, that we take many of the facilities we have in life for granted, and we sometimes underappreciate them until the time comes and we don't even have them at all. And today, while we're sitting at our homes and attending school, we're still lucky. We still have a lot more than many people around the world. But sometimes when the basic things that you're used to are taken away from you, then you realize what an important thing it was. Some of you might be thinking how wonderful it was when you could come to school and meet your friends every day, and just to see the people that you care about, the people that you look forward to meeting, and shake someone's hand, give someone a hug, and just that in-person interaction. All of a sudden you start missing it, and you start wondering, when are you going to be able to do that again? But when we had it, sometimes we used to think that, what a drag, going to school, I have to go and I have to get up and I have to do this and this and this. And many students are telling us right now that they wish they had a chance to come back to school just so that they could come and see everyone in person. Sometimes we will have plenty of things. Sometimes we'll have an excess of things, and sometimes we won't have enough things. And sometimes We might not have anything that we're looking to have or that we're looking forward to owning. Life is not necessarily about what we have at any given moment, but rather it's more to do with what we make out of what we have. And sometimes it's about making something out of nothing. The people that succeed in this world are not the ones who have everything that's required to achieve something great, but rather they are those who are persistent in whatever it is that they have, and they use it to their advantage. When our Prophet ﷺ started his message, he didn't have supporters, he didn't have any funds, any means, and the whole world seemed to be against him. But he remained persistent in this. He did not give up. He kept on conveying just whatever it was that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala told him to. Ya ayyuha rasulu balligh ma unzila ilayka min rabbik. Your job is to convey. So he conveyed. Sometimes there was someone beside him, and sometimes there was no one beside him. So he wasn't looking to create a whole bunch of followers before he went and took this mission forward. Rather, he conveyed it to whoever was around. So he started with people like Khadija radiallahu anha, Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu, Ali radiallahu anhu. He started with those that were closest to him. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala put khair and put barakah in it. One of the big things of Ramadan is to learn how to get by without so many means, without an excess of means. And if we can learn this in this blessed month, then inshallah a time will come when irrespective of what we're going through, we will be making the most out of our lives. And that's really the direction that we want to go. We want to be in a position where irrespective of what we have in our hands at that time, we are doing the most with our lives, with our time, with our talents, with our resources. And it is those people who manage to make the most out of life. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us tawfiq, give us understanding, and may Allah Azza wa Jal enable us to become from those people who can suffice with whatever it is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us at the time. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala save us from becoming ungrateful and becoming from those people who have so many things, but they don't take advantage of it, they don't acknowledge it, they don't use it to its full usage. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us tawfiq. Wa sallallahu wa sallam wa baraka ala nabina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.